Christmas to everyone joining us. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for Chicago, White and Levine are out on the wings. Williams and Vucevic are inside, and it's Giddey in at the point. And as we get into the meat of the season, teams sometimes have those team-building excursions, RJ. Any favorites you ever participated in?
Oh, we had a Napa excursion one time. That was a lot of fun. But bowling, seeing a movie, all of those things were fun.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Here's White. The offensive rebound. And that one drops.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vucevic, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Pass to White. There's the drive. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Here's Young. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Johnson with it. Williams defending. Johnson inside. Working on Williams. No good with a layup. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Levine. Capella with a rebound. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Williams. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Misses the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
We'll go now to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Billy Donovan. Allie.
We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The Hawks lead by 4. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throws good. Young. And both free throws good for Young.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Chance to check out some stats for Trae Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Levine surveys the D. And he drives in.
Yes, Levine is a very good three-point shooter, but he prefers driving it. Don't see that in a lot of guards these days.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Levine, 2 shots.
Last on the first.
That free throw good from Levine.
Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Both free throws good from Levine. Atlanta leading by 4. Young, the pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Outside White. 11 feet out. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now here's Levine. 14 points for him last game against Milwaukee. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Daniels. And Atlanta misses again. Bulls trail by 4. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
And the Hawks with possession here. Chicago making their last shot. Back to Young. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
The Bulls have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. White finds Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Chicago ends up going with a new group. And here now are the teams that have made a difference with their defense in the past 10 games. 5th on the list, the Hawks.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
On defense, the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Bogdanovich passes to Nance. Outside Hunter. 5 on the clock. Fades and shoots. And Atlanta misses again. It's stolen by Hunter. It's deflected. To the inside, Dosunmu. He nails it, and we're tied.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Krejci, pounded by Ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Atlanta again missing. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive in trying to score.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw.
Yeah, the skill set the rookie Buzelis has is really impressive. A tall, slender forward who is very crafty and versatile to be so young.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Atlanta shooting just 38% so far in this one. Now Hunter, he's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Now here's Hunter. Floats one up. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Buzelis. Here's Hunter, and that one off the back of the rim and in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Atlanta on top, leading by a point. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high percentage looks.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Okongwu out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich, and it's Matthews in at the shooting guard. Now here's Bogdanovich. No made baskets yet from behind the arc. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. Pass to Smith. Dosunmu on the wing. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got 5.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Pass to Nance. Here's Krejci, pounded by Ball. Craig with a steal. Masumu on the wing. There's the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Atlanta calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Group substitution here for Atlanta. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Nance. Risache, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Trae Young in for Krejci. Now here's Young. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Matthews. From down in the low post, it goes. Matthews got his first points in this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Giddey. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. The kick out to White. He shoots it. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
And here's Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. White for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. White's got 7.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Young against Giddey. Young inside. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one. And here's Chicago. They're on a 14-4 run. White on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hawks trail by 9. Young looking for an opening. Pass to Risache. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Risache's gotten his second bucket.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Risache better than this.
Giddey finds Levine. Williams on the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Johnson against Levine. Shoots over Johnson. No good. A bit long that time. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Knocked away. Stolen by Giddey. They're running. White with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by White.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Young from long range. Chicago with a rebound. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Johnson passes to Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Giddey passes to White. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Matthews misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Matthews. Hawks trail by 10. Here's Risacher. He's got 5. Now Young. 6 to shoot. A deep 3. Nice Trae. So good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good action during the period, as it was just a 1-point game at the end of one. They went into the half with a 7-point lead after executing well in the second quarter. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good, Ernie. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might get the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
And Kenny, what do you think about Atlanta?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Chicago leading by 7. Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. He buries it from 3. Vucevic has got 9.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. Nifty move. Fearless Trae Young.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Outside White. Outside for Levine. Off target from 3-point range. Hawks trail by 8. Here's Daniels. Johnson for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey with it. Pass to Levine from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game. Outside Giddey. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Johnson. An easy 2 on the layup. Johnson's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Williams, and it's ball in for Giddey. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Krejci, hounded by Ball, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Bogdanovic. Driving to the basket. Now Okongwu. Clock at 6. Here's Daniels. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago leading by 8. Here's White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, BA, averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
First one falls. White hits them both. Hawks trail by 10. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Bogdanovic. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. White looking it over to the inside. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Offensive board. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Second, Chicago. Fourth, the Hawks.
The speed these two teams have been playing at lately is really impressive. Getting out there in transition and leaving other squads in their dust.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for White. Nance, he's checked in for Atlanta. He's perfect from the line this time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Hawks trail by 12. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a chance now to check out the scoring distribution between the front court and back court players tonight for the Hawks.
And their guards have done all they could to keep it close. But they need more balance. They need the front court to do something.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Now here's Craig, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Hunter. And down it goes. 2 points. Bulls leading by 8. And here's Ball. Still no points. Here's Buzelis. The 3. Here's Smith. That one falls.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Hunter. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Shot clock at 6. Rob! And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, I also have to call out the work they've done at the line, and they've been excellent at drawing fouls and capitalizing on those free points.
And the first one at the line is good. How about the grit of Ayo Dosunmu? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, BA. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. So he gets them both. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovich with it. Now Young. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trae can dish it effectively.
Dosunmu outside. Here's Ball. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Hawks trail by 10. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. And he hits the jumper. Young's gotten 4 this quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Risacher in at the 3.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
And it's Giddey off the drive. And he gets that one. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Giddey. Over Young. And Young pulls it down. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Risacher. And here's Johnson. Tries again. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Bulls leading by 6. LaVine. Yes! LaVine inside.
Not just a shooter, LaVine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Daniels passes to Johnson. Pass to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Johnson. Chicago with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's White. Second chance shot. Here's Vucevic. Capella with a rebound. Hawks trail by 8. Right side Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Daniels. Giddey defends. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Hawks foul. Jalen Johnson. First personal foul. Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Hawks trail by 10. Young, the pass to Capella. Johnson against Williams. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Up top, Vucevic. Guarded by Capella. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Trey quick on the take. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Pass to Levine. Atlanta with a rebound. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Daniels passes to Young. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by White.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Giddey.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
For Atlanta, Trae Young. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within single digits. And both free throws good for Young. Here's Levine. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Can't get it to drop. Here's Risache. He's covered by Levine. There's Young with the 3. Sinks the tray. Young's got 28.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Up top, Levine. Offensive rebound. White on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Risache. He's covered by Levine. Young against Giddey. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Now here's Levine. No good. Unable to win this run.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
At the line for the Hawks, Trae Young. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
15 seconds left in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. The heartbreaker.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put them up 2. Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 2. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Josh Giddey.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
Now here's Young. Pass to Daniels. Off target from downtown. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
A big thanks from every
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
And until next time.
Thanks so much, Vooch. A balanced attack tonight. How helpful is getting contributions from everyone?
We need that. We're not a team that has, 2, 3 like superstars that are just going to come in every night and get us 25 a game. So we need, contributions from everybody, and that's why we have to play that way. We have to play for each other, share the ball, try to help each other get going, and that's the only way for us to be good offensively. When we try to create for our own, it never works, and I think we learn from that. So tonight was a good example when we move the ball, when we play for each other, and hopefully we can keep that up.
Sharing was key. Thanks, Nicola.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.